You clicked on this video because you're looking for an apartment marketing idea, and you came to my channel because you don't want one of those typical lame apartment marketing ideas that you find online. You want one that works. You want one that's going to get you leases. Well, I'm going to share a tip with you right now. Costs you $0, zero, right? It costs you nothing. And I guarantee you, if you do what I'm about to tell you to do, you're going to get leases. And you're going to get a lot of leases. If you do it and for some reason you're not getting leases, I want you to call me because something was misunderstood there, and I'll personally walk you through it. You can call, put the number up. You can call my office, 888-735-7451. I'll walk you through. We'll figure out what's going on. But most of you, you're going to be able to do exactly what I'm about to tell you. And this apartment marketing idea is going to get you leases. Before we jump into it, let's check in with Patrick Hesser. A lot of you guys know the great, the powerful Patrick Hesser. He signed up for Leasing University, and just like everybody that signs up for Leasing University, got hired right away. First day on the job with no property management experience, boom, he's already getting leases. I got two things from Patrick's today. I got one, a video that I want to play. He wants to share an update after his first day, right? He's killing it. And then Patrick also emailed me saying, hey Matt, do you have some apartment marketing ideas? You know, we set goals here at Leasing University and I want to dominate, right? I want to come in and I want to bam, 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 close more leases than everybody. So let's real quick first check in with Patrick, and then I'll give you the marketing idea that I'm giving to you, Patrick. I'm going to give it to everybody. This is going to get you leases. Guys, play Patrick's video.
Hey Matt, I wanted to give you a quick update here. So it's day 2 down. One lease already closed in 2 days. Or signed. Use the residential. It's not closed. I guess it's lease signed. So that's one. And another one's coming soon. They're picking between 2 places. So hey, it's working out. It's kind of fun. See where we can go from here.
Way to go, Patrick. Keep at it. Stay on your Leasing University. And to answer your email that you sent me separately looking for an apartment marketing idea, here it is. Patrick, you mentioned, hey, I've been putting stuff out on social media. I've been making calls. What can I do to get more leads flowing into the community? I want you to kind of flip your mindset on this, all right? This is my magic apartment marketing idea, especially with you being brand new, Patrick. Here's what I want you to do. Typically, a property will either have a CRM or you will have cards. You'll have people's cards from when they visit the community. I want you to gather, get your arms around as much information as you can from people that have already toured the community. Maybe they filled out a card, maybe it's there in the software, maybe it's in your Yardi or your Entrata. I don't care if they viewed the property yesterday, last week, last month, or last year. They're all good leads, okay? Grab all of them, all right? You only need to know 2 pieces of information about all of these people because typically the person that originally toured them was not on Leasing University and didn't collect good actionable information. No sweat, don't worry about it, right? You just need to know their name, their phone number, and when they toured the community, right? Here's the voicemail or the message that I want you to leave for them. Number 1, if you call them and you get a voicemail, let's say their name's Patrick, right? You call them and you get a voicemail. Hey Patrick, it's Matt here at Harmony Apartments. I'm in charge of leasing. You toured the community back in June. Something just came up. I've got an idea. I think it may be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you call me here at the leasing office? My number is 888-735-7451. Got it? So that's the message that you leave if you're going to leave a voicemail. Now, you're going to get a ton of voicemails, but when you say those exact words, Patrick, something just came up and I've got an idea. I think it may be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you call me here at the leasing office? Suddenly, those people are going to call you back, okay? Now, let's say they do answer their phone, right? Here's what you say. Patrick, it's Matt here at Harmony Apartments. I'm in charge of leasing. You toured the property back in June. Does it make sense to have you come back in and take a look at what we have available now? Does it make sense to get you back into the property and take a look at what we have available now? If they say anything other than, yeah, man, I'd like to come take a look. If they're like, well, I'm not sure, I haven't decided, I just signed a short-term lease at another place, what's a good next step then? And don't say anything else. What's a good next step then? They're going to say, well, hey, can you call me back in 3 months? Take a note. Or, you know what? No, I'm all set. Great, got it. Go through every one of your old leads and say those two things. Number one, if you get a voicemail, I'm in charge of leasing. My name is blank. I'm in charge of leasing at blank apartments. You were here back in June. Something just came up and I've got an idea that may be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you call me here at the leasing office? And then if they answer, or when they do call you back, we've got some really, really amazing units right now that are available. Does it make sense for you to come back in and take a look at the property? Does it make sense for you to come back in and take a look at the property? And if they say anything except, yeah, sure, I'll be there in 5 minutes, you say, what's a good next step then? And don't say anything else, and they will give you direction on how best to follow up with them. In that bucket of leads, of people that have toured your property, yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, even last year, even 2 years ago, trust me, there are people that you can get back in right now that will sign a lease from you. I hope this helps. And if you're looking for that training that's going to get you more leases, the kind of training that Patrick Hesser had, check this out. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm going to show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm going to show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense. Even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're gonna help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.